Hi everyone! So, let's continue the new world quest. Just checking the sound as usual, you know the drill. It's good. So, let's just continue. I will try to not get distracted by the Lunoculus as much as I was the rest of the stream yesterday. So we can progress the story. I can always get the Lunoculus after the story. I don't have to do everything at once. So yeah, let's just continue the story this time. Like it's been shut down! These blue areas... Oh. I can hide dense liquid form. This is said to be the result of the shattering of a certain sky. The ocean builds up under this condition, jumps become harder, and you will collapse. Okay. The area contains ice point. Situation of the... Bloop. Didn't have time to read. Are you alright? Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening. Why has this happened? Aren't they supposed to be a couple? I mean, couples fight, Paimon. Is this what people call a domestic dispute? Yeah. Where did you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Enki's the exact same color as Eki. The only difference is he's huge. You think he ate a few too many eggies or something? Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon. Oh, fine. So what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back? There's no time for that. Yes, the Archeolune storm is closing in on Uniongen Circle, and there are many little creatures living there. You take care of Maggie. We'll grab the enchantment's fount. Alright, but be careful. I need time to threat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small school of Kohenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out. Okay, leave it to us. I'll help too. One of the strange Kohenki that live on the moon, said to have an origin related to the formation of the Lunar Sea, typically lives in a group with others of its kind and can use Archeolune energy to change its... Okay. Oh, did the Kohenki Colombians send us to help? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead. Okay, so I'm still going to mark down the Lunoculus, though. I don't even know where I am. I just noticed. Okay, so we are here. Okay, so it was this one. I need to blow my nose. Sea of Broken Skies. Oh.
看起来我是与世隔绝太久了。介意告诉我，四处摆放宝箱的风尚是何时流行起来的吗？
It's so pretty.
他们怎么
Just
都
keep the
带不走了？他们的同伴被困住了，得先把他们救出来。哦，他们贴在一起好紧密呀。
Some look like they're trying to imitate something.
也算是不错的收藏。
Maybe I can go from there. Yep. So it's not really going out of the way to get them, like...
如果他们能够模
You
仿
think they could carry us across if they imitate those jellyfish?
过去啦。哇，居然
Oh, they pulled it off! They're awesome! Let me just grab that waypoint. Funny jellyfish. Oh.
那边好像有魔物在攻击
Looks like monsters are attacking the barrier.
家伙们。
Did this guy turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki? Yep, they do. Let me just mark that. Monoculus. Oh shit. Oh. Since the skull of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think it could mimic that well over there? Apparently, yes. Aha, they can! Ah, these little guys are amazing! Ooh. Watch out. Yes. Oh, that was close. You did a great job completing your mission, though. We've got Angi's undivided attention. It's definitely tracking us down, so we gotta be super careful. Extra the action was fun. Look, Columbina's back. She's covering up. Maggie's counterattacking. She shoots. She shoots. You even got the ancient moon fount. You finally got our hands on the fount. That's mission accomplished, right? I sense there's information I need in here. So you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally. No, it's artificial. I can feel it. Oh, be careful then. Just as I thought. This is an emergent entity created by a searcher named Lusalim. Who's that? Ingen and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left a message in the terminal. The Lunar Sea. Once used to be Musalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be? It's a grand project meant to hide the moon. Hide the moon? Wow, these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. Why did they plan to pull that off? The exact principle weren't clear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungen. Lusalim successfully experimented with the miniature lunar veil by applying it to Ungen's circle. Oh, Paimon remembers it now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work. That's right, the successor of the miniature veil pushed the project onto the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here, one that could conceal the entire moon. But the moon isn't hidden right now. That is because, before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded and all came to nothing. Only deep underground might some trace still remain. Wait, a being from beyond the sky? Could it be the great ruler of the firmament? No one anticipated the entity's arrival, but it changed everything. Musalim had designed the lunar veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer, but it had to be suspended. So what exactly is Project Moongazer? Look out! Oh no, Engi's below us! Quickly, get out of the way! It's Columbina and Maggie, they're here to help! Giant moon spirit with a dull color. Seems to have lost its sense due to the moonlit vines. Clear those nasty things out and it might just go back to normal. Has Yingling gone crazy? Is there any way we can calm him down? His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines. Is that what's driving him nuts? Yuko, could you try removing the vines? There, look! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack. We gotta stop him somehow. Looks like it's working. Come on, let's get rid of those vines. I've got you. There's a chance. He's going way too fast. Those veins are sprouting from Ungi's head. Quick, we gotta remove them. Huh? He's rigging running away? Where did he run off to? Down below. Keep up with the little ones. I mean, if I could, I would. Here's a chance. Let's go. That must have hurt. He seems to have come down. So, were those vines the real culprit all along? He's still in pain, I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos and he can't communicate with me. It's because of the information inside him, I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind after all. What are you doing, Eggy? His body has information from Indian Circle within it. Remember there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal? You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there? Yes, that information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here. Hi, Teva! How you doing? Thanks for the self-care. Actually need that because I'm sore from the gym yesterday. How are you doing? But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger. Paimon, let Nin Nin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill. But Columbina... Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. Now, even though she hid her rebellious face and hadn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now. And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion. Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much even the mood will seem less important by comparison. But this guy's huge! What if he swallows you? If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission. You? Ah, so stubborn can you get? How stubborn can you get? Stubborn is one way to put it, but you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear. That's right! Then go, Nin Nin. Have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice and bless you on your journey. Eh? This is... I believe in you too, Nin Nin. Thank you. Here I go. Come on, Iggy, you'll get through your rebellious face. Paimon knows it. I can do this. I did it. Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared. And thank goodness for that! Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ningian's ring and the space life from capture station. I'm honestly very much exhausted, but I'm feeling pretty good. I got some news that I'll let you, Nashi, and Yana know tomorrow, because right now all I wanna do is rest. I can understand that, and I can't wait to know the news. And I'm doing okay. Work was tiring as usual. And I'm sore from the gym yesterday, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Tomorrow is my last day at work before going on vacation for 2.5 weeks, so it's all good. Pretty sad that I will have to leave Nashi alone for 2.5 weeks, but... And on Friday, I go to Japan Expo, so that's also good. I already saw a few stands that had some Deltarune merch. I hope you'll have a nice vacation. Yes, thank you. I'm going to see my parents, so... My parents and my cat. Alright, what happened? I'm curious too. It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibni Balloon, captured the coordinates of that second signal. Wait, he finally did? Awesome! So where did the signal come from? From the depths of space, far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. Oops. Oh, shit. I accidentally unplugged my PC. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungien, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless. Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back? Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back. So what happened? You already know. If you three have a time, you'll all be available for a call to talk about it. I mean, tomorrow morning? Because Nashi starts at 11 as usual, I start at 12. So tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening after his work. So at around 11 p.m. So what happened? He disappeared into the Sea of Stars and the dragon did not receive any message from Moongazer thereafter. So he failed? Now, years later, the space life from capture station was suddenly rammed by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that had rammed the station was a cloaked spaceship. Cloaked? Like invisible? Could have been... Yes, it was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. So before 10:30 a.m. or around 11 p.m., right? Yes, exactly. Ungian's wife, Maggie's, was the first to enter the spaceship, but she only found a round black spiky creature inside. Archeolon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature. What happened? Maggie's ran a series of tests and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature. That's terrifying! What is it? Was it the mysterious space life form that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungien? Could he still be saved? Okay, I'm gonna try to wake up early then. Okay. Unfortunately, the dragon researcher had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungien transformed into an entirely new life form. Then Ungien awoke and he passed a message to them. What was the message? There is no information about this. Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungien had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself. That's not the case. The ship's log showed that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungien. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. Sorry. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragon. On a surprisingly turn of events, it seemed that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment. Looks like we'll have to look elsewhere for that. Yes. So was Ungien still alive after that? After delivering the message, Ungien began to die. But Maggie's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy. Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization. So, did she succeed? To an extent, she saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhenki on the moon. But Ungian's conscience was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her life to researching its new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then she questioned and her student, Lusalim, used the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved. So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusalim may have been the one to inherit the message that the creatures from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer. I'm afraid his research facility no longer exists. Oh, did you discover something? Tell Columbia Balusalim, the Lunavale Project and the Descender from Beyond the Skies. It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is likely culprit. I had the same thought. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky. Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too. My guess is just the opposite. That Luzalim didn't perish and that his research survived. Huh? Why do you say that? Sorry. As you can see, apart from the lunar sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibnibellum, not Ungian Circle, not the space life from capture station. The survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world. So you're saying that Lizalim protected them somehow? Yes, he might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter. That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where? I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something you haven't told us? Huh? Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill. Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Iggy's buddies all seem super carefree. Don't worry, I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we'll see, not a single one seems to contain information about you. I don't know either. It's okay, I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you. What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just curious too. Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat you gave. If I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back. And Paimon will throw the snacks he was saving for you into the lunacy. I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you. Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. Originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answer to our remaining questions there. Thank you. How can I repay you for all this? Look, Paimon, don't you think Ninin's matured even more now? You're right, she's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that. Yes, you told me that lesson, actually. You couldn't stand to learn it too, Ninin. It was and would be my honor. Well then, follow me when you're ready. Let me just grab that. Oh. Another one? Yeah. Are you ready? Already. Let's go then. Follow me closely, just like before. Project Moongazer. So how does your friendship work? We share tasty food with each other. Yes, and Paimon has wonderful taste in food. We also often chat and play games together, you know, in Silver Moon Hall. I remember that place. It is beautiful and there are other Kuhenki there, but I neglected to make friends with them. That's because you had your mission in your mind and nothing else. It's okay though, we'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done. I can do that. When the time comes, can we play some crazy party game? Won't be bothering anyone there anyway. A party on the moon. It was way too fast. A moon party sounds way too exciting. Seems like fun. I wonder where we are going, though. Look! Look! Something over there. Oh. What the fuck? This place is huge. Is this some kind of weapon base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous. It certainly feels cold and sterile, but for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity. Familiarity? Have you been there before? No, I've only scouted the outskirts using Kavaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside. Damn. That place looks crazy. Something's coming! We gotta scoot! Getting caught in the searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. So many searchlights! Quick, follow the crates to avoid them! Those crates blocking the way up ahead. Wow. There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around. This floating thing looks really dangerous. And another searchlight. Good thing there's more crates here. What the fuck is that thing? No, the searchlight have us in their sight. Let's speed up and rush. Look! Is that the entrance? What the fuck is that? Looks like we can head deeper into the base from here. Who would have thought this base would be still operational? This is crazy. That's Dragon Tech for you. In that case, let's not disturb the fruit of their labor. What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside down now that we're here. Aren't you afraid that thing might turn out like when we came into the moon? We almost didn't make it into the spaceship. Paimon's completely forget about that. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system anyway? Guess we'll have to keep a low profile, just like old times. Yes, to be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. And sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange and sense of familiarity is only growing stronger. The Dark Fortress. Are we in some Star Wars shit? Sorry. I'm going to lay down a tiny bit. And stretch. It is starting to get a bit hotter because of the heat wave coming again. But at least during the evenings, it's not like super hot. Because like last heat wave, it was like 39 degrees Celsius during the day, and it was like 28 during the night. So it was barely like colder during the night. At least now it's like, it's going to be like 33 to 35 and be like 21 during the night. So it's not that bad. But I can still feel that it's getting a bit hotter. Especially in my apartment. My apartment keeps the heat inside. Like right now, it's 31.3 degrees Celsius inside my apartment. And outside, it's 29. So it's hotter in my apartment than outside. Okay, let's fucking go. Oh, chest. What does the map look like? Holy fucking shit, what is that? It's so fucking big. The front hall. Right, here's another terminal. Your time to shine, Eggy. Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data required. Searching for Project Moongazer. No data. Searching for Lusalim. There we go. I've located Lusalim's research lab. It's inside this base. Aha! Jackpot! Let's hurry over and check it out! Reading the base engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward and we'll get there. Is there any other intel? Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness who returned from the Sea of Storm? Who's that? The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we've visited. Its bottommost level leads to the moon's core, into which a fissure has been carved. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers this base. It's supposed its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon? A space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? It's probably the returning Dragon King, Nebelung. So the Dragon King returned? Well, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First the Heavenly Principle arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us. Ad abstra abyssos, as they say. In that case, we're gonna have to really be careful how we proceed. I can't read proceed the same way with Deltarune. If something goes wrong, Columbina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? Hang on, where's Columbina? She's gone! When did that happen? Paimon didn't even notice her leaving. Eggy, did you see where Columbina went? No, I was extracting the data from the terminal. Oh no, the only person keeping us safe just disappeared. Is this place haunted or something? Columbina wouldn't live without seeing something. There must be some reason for this. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No, she was reading the data on the terminal. Could have been... So now we're here, and that strange feeling, a sense of familiarity is only growing stronger. Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base? What do we do now? We go to Lusalim's laboratory. Yes, that place must hold the secrets that this place conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead. We can't afford to trigger a base-wise alarm. Is there a way to disable the security somehow? Let Paimon see. The blueprint showed that a security control room on the second floor of the left and right wings. Looks like this room leads to the second floor. Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way through. Blueprint showed in the security, blah blah blah. That road over there leads to the Salim lab, but we gotta find a way to switch the security off first. Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. That's where the security control room is. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out? Let's go. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. Okay, I will... Oh, there's not a lot of those things here. So this was this one. I'm just checking something. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Oh, here comes a god machine. Dilim Babar. Oh, you made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now.
如果谁想窥视深渊，就尽。
Okay, so we managed to do this one.
这个东西是不是可以关闭？
Can we turn off the security system with this? Probably, yeah.
没错，这就是
That's right, these are the security controls.
但是似乎
But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here and the room on the right.
控制器
And we need to do it in quick succession.
说
So that means once we turn the security system off here, we're gonna hurry over to the other control room as fast as we can, right? Understood. Okay. Let's go, we did it. Wait, the alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right? And I'm thinking... I saw a chest on the way. Here.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请，它们属于您了。
Ooh, chests. Oh, I got all those ones. Where's the treasure vault? Oh, okay, it's over there. Alert level increased.
这里又是什么地方？
What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before. Material transport channel. Hide in the space between... Okay. Oh no, we've been spotted!
这边
Over here. Whee! Ah, this place seems safe for now. Okay, so I got this one, and I got this one.
为什么要恐惧？
Now we're done here.
他们只是一群会说话的影子，一刻不停地唠叨自己的深前世。
No entry. Find a way to pass through. Essentially, as again, how are we supposed to get past? Can we use something to create blind spots? Okay, I understand. Okay.
看起来我是与世隔绝太久了。建议告诉我，四处摆放宝箱的风尚是何时流行起来的吗？
Muslim's laboratory. Finally, we're here! That has gonna be Muslim's laboratory. Hurry, let's search. Okay, so first I'm taking... Whoop! I forgot I had the thing. Okay, so we got chests.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请，它们属于您。
We have a lot of stuff to read. Moongazer engraving 2. I have the first one somewhere. Let's read this one. Records left in the terminal. Looking back, I have been blessed with 3 incredible pieces of good fortune in my life. First, it was truly my good fortune that I was born in the age after Ibn Bloom, for otherwise I would never have had the chance to reach the moon. The second piece of good fortune was being taken in as a student of Professors Ungen and Magi's, once a learned member of the Moongazers themselves. And third, I am grateful for you, Ninin. Ninin, you did not come into this world the way we did. You are a true child of the stars. This is why I know I trust Project Moongazer, now only one step away from completion to you. But that final step is life, information, and memory must be given a way to be inherited and to circulate. The power of the moon's origin, granted to us by the moon goddesses, is enough to make this possible. I will not live to see the project completed, for I have sinned against Dragonkind. Kind. I capitulated to that terrifying sovereign, who was not of this world, and surrendered the project the precious result of our research, and I do not intend to escape judgment. But you know very well why I made that choice. You know what it was for. I had my own mission to fulfill. I believe in you more than anyone. I believe you can finish walking the rest of the world none of us could. From now on, everything that follows, I place in your hands. I hope that when I am gone, I can journey into the sea of stars. There, I would leave behind a few drops of tears, like cups of wine raised in tribute to my teachers. Then, I would gather a few stars and set them beneath the curtain of night to form a single line that says, "The dragons were here." Knowledge just was you.
看起来我是与世隔绝太久了。介意告诉我，四处摆放宝箱的风尚是何时流行起来的吗？
Let's read this. Oh, shit.
这个东西好像还
This thing looks like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside? Let's open it and take a look. Okay, this is the first one. Okay. The following records the message conveyed by the stellar black body. This version is a translated digest of the key information with all extraneous content omitted. Terminology that could not be understood in its original form has been written using our own conceptual equivalents. Dear friend from a distant world, I am glad this message has found you. Whether our voice may ever be heard, I cannot say. But if nothing else, they may at the very least drive away a little of this cold silence that hangs so heavily in this lonely universe. If by chance one among you hears us, it means we've been captured by some exceptional gravital force. As such, it is my fervent hope that your civilization knows that you are not alone in this vast star-filled cosmos. Sorry. Our era may have been consigned to the past by the time this message reached you. Pitch black annihilation, that mortal foe of all lives, carved its path across the universe. Please beware. We know not where you are, but we send this message in the hope that it reaches you before darkness assails. This message may be insignificant, but it is our light. It may embolden you, reminding you that you do not face the unknown and the darkness alone. Shine on if you may. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as others shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. To my daughter, Ninin, the key form of assistance the moon goddess provided to our plan lies at the lunar core. You can reach this place via fissures, so do not forget to go there. Is this the message that the creatures from space sent to the dragons? I see, so that's how it was. The Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't you just have used the Eye of Evening Balloon? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again. Huh? Well, you know, there really is a footnote at the end. To my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lucianim's daughter again? Wait, then how'd you end up like this? I don't know, I don't have these memories. Why don't I have them? We need to take a good look at the moon's core. But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clue regarding her disappearance. And might also be connected to the moon's core. Oh, right, that familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right? Come on, let's check it out. I will check out the other text first, though. Like, there was the Moongraver too. Oh, okay, it's added in the archive. I've never read the books. I'm missing a lot of books. Oh, of course, most of the ones I'm missing are from there. Where is it? Here. Volume 2. Notes by Nin Kigia. The following is a verbatim translation of the first message received. It is intended solely for research purpose. Holy shit, it's super long. Okay, I will read that off stream. It's way too long for me to read it now. To the chief architect of Project Lunavale, the designer of the Nin Kigya's Game of Life, the executor of Project Moongazer, my father, Lusalim, I record your contribution to Project Moongazer. Head towards the moon's core. Supergravity will make it hard to move. Try to overcome its effect. What's going on? Payment feels so heavy. Payment can barely fly anymore. Why? Why are we floating again? Payment's about to lose her lunch. Not again! What the fuck is going on? Oh, hey Columbina. Huh? Gravity seems back to normal. Columbina, you're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Talk about perfect timing. We were so worried. Where'd you go? Are you alright? I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depth of this space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused the space with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core. So you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this space was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info about Project Moongazer. I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninen. It seems that this is where my mission lies. Please take me there. What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there. Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core. But I must complete my mission. Yes, but it does not wait for you there. What? The mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began. You mean the Eye of Ibnibelum? Yes, the mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you, but it will take some time. Are you asking me to return to the Eye and wait? Would that be alright with you? No, if I can get the key myself, I'll wait for you here. If you don't come back, I won't leave. I want to stay here and wait for my friend to return. I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back. I'll wait you, Columbina. If you insist. Hey, what about Iggy? Are we really going to leave her here all alone? Don't worry, I sent a message to Maggie's and she's on her way. As long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this place that can harm her. Paimon's still a little worried though. Maybe she should stay here and keep Iggy company? Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like? Yeah, but Iggy would be lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Luzalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest, and it's not easy to handle. What if she stopped to overthink things and run off somewhere dangerous? So Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Maggie's. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon what you see, okay? Thank you, Paimon. Estimation of you has gone up once again. In that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon. Paimon's acting like a big sister. How quickly they grow. Yeah. What's so surprising? Paimon did watch Iggy grow up, you know. Right, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back. Don't make us wait too long. Alright, Yoko, come with me. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe. The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together. Where the fuck are we? What the fuck? We made it down. Is this the moon's core? No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter in the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of the Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon, and this is its launch signal. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tibet. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. Inside the launch tube of the space-based weapon, gravity is not exerted from the ground, but by the inner walls of the ring-shaped launcher. Interestingly, stamina is consumed at a much lower rate in this area. While walking atop the wall of the launch slope, you've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit odd. Seems there are devices maintaining this facility. We need to choose the right path. Over there. Watch out for this engineering mechanism. Don't let them slow you down. Okay. On the way to the moon's core. Gravity has shifted again. Are you alright? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. Looks like we'll need a key to open it. You already have it with you. This is Rosalim's final facility. The one before was Lunarville Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea. Oh, you mean the ancient moons found? That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, we can do nothing to stop us. Land defense, the last line of defense before the moon's core. It appears that the only thing that affects it is Arculung energy. Okay, so we use repulse. Destroy all sub not connected to the core to completely destroy it. Okay. Okay, so we broke one. Weird gravity again. Looks like it borrows some power from the moon's core. Gravity here has gone. Okay. Preparing to fire high energy blast. I'm not. Oh shit. Bruh. Damon. Oh, okay. What were you talking about with Teva? Oh, they just wanted to know if we're gonna be available tomorrow morning to make a call. Because apparently they have some news that they want to share with us. Ooh. Did we just create a black hole? This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The actual moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibn Balloon, Indian Circle, the Space Life Form Capture Station, the Salim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now we're here, the origin of the moon's life and the seat of its will, its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activate Project Moongazer. An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything. Hey, hello there. Hello? I'm Nin Giga. You can call me Nin Nin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibn Balloum? Nguyen? Nagiz? Or Yunusalim? Miro. Hehe, no need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a recording. But if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here, and that means the plan was a success. You have inherited our mission. You must still be very confused about a great number of things, such as, who exactly am I? Let me tell you, you're a new life created through the will of the moon, a crucial part of Project Moongazer. What exactly is this project, you might think? Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Salim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all the ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam! A cute little black hanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data, or you might not, but you will probably recall that you have a mission. So this is how Egi was born. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Maquise, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Nguyen, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first moongazer, Ibn Balloum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant starry skies. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your permitted sacrifice, which will activate the final step of our project. Your mission is to continue transmitting the message we want received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness, but as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up, but that's okay. I'll be joining them all soon. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name, see? It's time to say goodbye, go complete your mission, and lastly, I salute you and all your fellow moongazer. Starry Sky. And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future in form akin to Aegis. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their mind. Then they will walk the path they have walked once more. We have walked once more. Come here and learn everything. They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the eye of Ibni Balloon, and we send the message out into the universe. Then they will return to the circle of life. Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began to work on Lulubelle. And in Ninian's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored in Tevat, at least for now. If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the star of this place. As promised, I will hand the key and the message over to Ninian. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or should we support her? I need some time to think. I understand. Then let us return to the first Moongazer's tower. What about Paimon and Ninian? Don't worry, my kids will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty of time to give this some more thought. Let's go, it's time to leave. I need to sit back up. Maggie's has already picked Paimon and Ninian up and is heading back. We can get going once we're ready. Already. Then let's go. Ah. Yuko, I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, at Tevat, and look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. This is really pretty. I really love this whole place. Don't get the story with this one either, but it all looks super pretty. Yeah, this is a bit confusing as well, because basically the traveler is from space, so that we learned that pretty recently. Columbina is from the moon, because she's one of the moon goddesses, like she's a reincarnation of the moon sisters and everything. So her home is the moon, like the frost moon, because there are 3 moons. But it is the frost moon, And basically we went to the moon because we found this little guy. Was like, I have a mission, I need to go back to the moon. We got into a spaceship to the moon, and then we uncovered the whole situation about the moon. Apparently the moon was supposed to be a weapon fired aimed at Tevat, to destroy Tevat. The one who wanted to do that is Nibelung, the Dragon King, and he was stopped by the Heavenly Principle, so the god that we encountered at the start of Genshin, who cubified our sibling and brought us into Tevat. No, Tevat, not Teva. We're back. Miyako, Columbina, looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon score, huh? We did learn a lot. Huh? So you know where Heiki came from? And what Project Moongazer is all about? Yes, and the key to unlock the Moongazer's module. It's all right there. I'll hand it over to you, Naninin. Once you've read the information here, you'll know what your mission is. Thank you, I have been waiting for this moment. You goofed. I know. Columbina, Miyako, why do you two look so serious? Because our mission involves unknown risks. What kind of risks? You'll find out by the time you're done reading. Paimon's a little confused. What exactly is Eggy's mission? As Eggy reads the information, you tell Paimon everything. Sending a message into the starry sky? So that's what Project Moongazer is all about. So the risk is we could expose Tevat? Are you serious? This is a tough call. Eggy, are you alright? Oh, she's crying. Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember the snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem. No, I'm not sad. But you're crying. I'm not sad and I'm not crying. This is just a toast to those who came before. Columbina, Miyako, Paimon, thank you. You're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you, so I'm willing to give up now on my mission. Iki. It's okay, Paimon. I'm not the first to have executed this plan. My predecessor have long since sent our voice out in the stars. Those voices, so filled with courage, must have traveled to the farthest reaches of the starry skies by now. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign across the universe, and that is enough. Miyako, have you made up your mind? I mean, I don't want to take the risk of Tevat being destroyed because of that. And what if I could use my power as the moon goddess to shield the messages that Ninin sent? What does that mean? Kuvaki and the ancient moon's energy are both in essence the power of the light ram. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way we won't be discovered. Oh, that sounds great, but can you maintain your power the whole time? Well, my strength does have limits. I can only keep it going up to a certain distance. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be easily traced. That sounds more feasible, but will this hurt you? Don't worry. You have the support of an entire moon here, you know. Are you ready, Eggy? Once you've made up your mind, there'll be no turning back. Can I ask one more question? Yes? Why would you do all this for me? Because we're friends. That's it? Yes, that's all the reason I need. Moongazers, I send you all my regards. But Paimon does too! I understand. Then I am ready.
我的诞生。
I was born for this moment. Alright, now sing out toward the skies. If that's moonlight, I'll send you off on your voyage. Hello. Hello, everyone.
很高兴
I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space.
不知道
I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, it will at least dispel some of the silence that fills this cold universe.
如果真有一个
If you are out there and you hear this,
明，
then
存在着
there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, like the moon, has captured us both. So I'd like you and your civilization to know that you are not alone beneath this boundless starry sky.
我们的时代
Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars
会和这
via this tiny message.
还微不足道，
It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you.
能鼓舞你
You do not face the unknown and the darkness alone.
请继续
Please keep sending your voices out into the stars, and let them become your light too.
一束光好
A single ray of light is feeble,
容易会
easily swallowed by the darkness, but as long as another light shines out before it can fade,
那么总有
then one day there will surely come a ray of life that pierces the night like the dawn.
最后是宇宙中一个不起
Last but not least, we are
望月
moon gazers in a remarkable corner of the universe.
我们的名字
Our names are
伊比尼伯龙、
Ibnibelum,
吴奇恩、
Ungian,
马戈杰蒂、
Maggie Sketty,
卢莎琳、
Lusalim,
宁西基亚，
Ninkigia.
向所有能听
To
见
everyone who can hear this, we send you our regards. My friends, thank you. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies. I will keep that image as a maybe thing for my computer. Iggy has completed her mission. Her hat. Are you okay, Columbina? The moon goddess once used her power to bear witness to the journey of the moon gazer. Now it has become a witness to your journey as well.
我没问题。
I'm fine, but I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
那我们快去找一个安
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place.
再见了。
Goodbye, Yaki. Paimon will always remember you. Ugh. A burst of signal static. It seems the activation of the Moongazer module has activated the sealed data segment. This is the received message and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond at this very moment. Wait. I think that's the traveler. We are traveler who have traversed the universe along for a long time, and your voices, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risk, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe in this moment. It is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet, but not now. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with some trouble. Burst of signal static. It really was the traveler! What the fuck? Ether, are you ready? One moment, Lumine. A burst of... Whoa. So when we were traveling the space, we got the signal and we tried to respond to it. What the fuck? A burst of signal static. Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies. What do you mean it ends like this? And what do you mean it's always after we left? It's always after the traveler left that we have some information about them. Why can't they be here to witness it as well? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is definitely not something I was expecting. It's a hanky. Where are you guiding me? Oh, okay. Yeah, why don't we go check it out? Black Body Containment. Generation Station? Idea, Paimon's never heard that name before. That doesn't matter. According to Paimon's Super Sharp Guide Intuition, a place like this has gotta be stuffed with treasures. Come on, let's go find out. I just realized that this is the first world quest that we have that's voiced. Oh, a chest.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请
Let's follow the jellyfish.
您了。
Oh, chest. What the fuck?
也算是不错的收藏。
What's this? Okay, so I have no idea where the fuck I am. That.
杂碎性
安静，入夜了。
Shit.
邪恶，
熄灭吧。
Bruh.
看不清了吧？斩草除根。
好好站稳了，给我安分点。这一刀，快看，有彩虹！
障眼法。幻影珠帘。
邪恶，
Oh, okay, it was this one.
Mm. 积少成多。
Mm-hmm. Explore the facility's interior. That's what I'm trying to do. I just understood what I had to do. Okay, finally. I don't know what that is. We made it inside. Wow, the tree is really beautiful. I might think there'd be a place like this hidden under the sea. What do you think they did here? Let's take a look around. Let's activate the facility. Okay, I managed to offer quite a lot. So I think it was only one. Let's do this one. And we have enough to do a 10 pull on the light race wish for Risley. So let's do it. 4-star. But reach 4-star. Seriously? A weapon? Not even a character? Fuck. So let's go back here, because I want to try to get that. over there. So I do need to use this. What is there something I can...
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益，请，他们属于您了。
Okay.
这些珍宝或许会对您的旅途有所裨益。
I don't really know what that did, but...
他们属于您了。
闻起来有好东西哦。
Let me just grab that. Grab that as well.
跟紧来。嘿，
Okay, so we got this one. Oh, is this supposed to be Paimon and us? That's so cute.
闻起来有好东西哦。
So I guess the last one is on the last small island. Yes.
看不清了吧？这，跟紧来。
鸣草结环，
看，
Oh, this is Paimon and us. You're looking mighty fine today.
也算是不错的收藏。
This is so cute. I love it. Okay, so let me just grab that last binoculars I almost missed. And then I will end the stream. And there we go. We grab these ones. So, we managed to finish the world quest. And what the fuck was that world quest? I was not expecting the travelers to have intercepted the message from the Moongazers, and that was the reason they came to Tevat. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I will end the stream here. So this is the last stream I will be doing until the end of July, because I am going on vacation, so I won't be able to stream for 2.5 weeks. So I'm not sure I will stream right away the day I come back from my vacations. It will probably be either the next day or the next, like the Wednesday, because I'm back on Monday, so I don't know if it's going to be on Tuesday or on Wednesday that I stream, but I will probably not stream the day I come back. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the stream. I will see you guys in 2.5 weeks. Take care and bye-bye.